Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of the Baby to Buff series.
In today's vlog, I'm going to show you healthy, low-calorie Starbucks order, running errands, early mornings, day in the life of a busy entrepreneur, weird plank naps, and of course a grocery haul, plus more. But first, hey, my name's Jess. I'm a former fitness instructor, bodybuilding athlete, and now mom and entrepreneur, stepping into a whole new chapter of life. Somewhere between building my business, long days, sleepless nights, and stepping into motherhood, I had lost a part of myself. My healthy habits slowly started slipping into the last priority. And one day I realized I don't want to leave her behind. I'm becoming her again, stronger, wiser, and more powerful than ever. Thank you, Jesus. 30 pounds down, and I'm just getting started. This time, I'm not stopping. Welcome to the Baby to Buff series, my journey back to my strongest and healthiest self, inside and out. Let's do this.
One of the things that I have to be better at, and I'm getting better at and focusing on, is the fact that I'm busy. As a busy mom and an entrepreneur, we have a lot to do. Fun toy noises in the back if you're hearing, but we're busy, but we still have to make things work, and we still have to run our business. We still have to, be parents, but at the end of the day, we need to be healthy and eating well. So we're on our way my husband and I have a store in Honolulu, so we have to do some errands and pick up some stuff for the store. We do this every weekend, but then we're gonna grab something quick to eat from Starbucks that will be low calorie, and then I will show you guys that.
What do you have?
It's about 10:58. I was kind of doing a little bit of a fast in the morning, kind of not intentionally. I've just been doing it because I'm also super busy the second I wake up. So right now I am actually feeling pretty hungry. I'm super ready to eat. So I'm gonna get the turkey, bacon, and egg white sandwich. And then also I'm gonna get the egg white bites, and then my husband and I are gonna split it. Instead of coffee, I did bring a soda from home, a zero. I do love coffee, but at the same time, I really don't love drinking my calories. So unless I know what it is, I could find some good recipes, but right now the sodas just sounded way better with the breakfast sandwich. So 0 calorie. I know it's still soda, so kind of we're making steps, but calorie deficit, we're still trying to do just 0 calorie, lower calories, and also be busy and get things done, still make strides even though we're running. Okay, so we are just bringing in items for tomorrow. I've got some bananas I'm gonna put in there. A lot of this we'll do tomorrow, but we do have a convenience store snack shop, which we have tried to bring in a bunch of protein items and healthy items and lower calorie things, mainly our fresh selection over here, which we don't have because it's the weekend, but we'll get an order in for that tomorrow. But we do have regular convenience store items as well, but our customer base here has a ton of protein desires and wants. So we have protein shakes and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, so we're just getting that. I kind of got to straighten up. This building is 24 hours. So the tables get used from the employees and stuff. But yeah, it's, we're here for them. We do have coffee bar. I try to have sugar-free options as well as regular sugar, because people have preferences, but either diabetics or if you've got, for me, trying to do sugar-free, lower calorie, that's my desire. That's why I said I don't like drinking my calories, but yes, I like to have those options. And then we make the fresh coffee every day. And then I try to always have fresh fruit. But yeah, so I haven't done a bunch of stuff with the store. I'll probably document a little bit more, but we've got a kitchen, we've got a bathroom and storage room back there. This is an office space that our son gets to, so there's a workspace, so my husband will work there, and then my son will be in here in the mornings, which is super nice. Okay, so I'm just going to show you, I'm getting this ready for tomorrow. Overnight oats, or this brand is Oats Overnight, but we're going to use some almond milk, and then I just have it slightly below the fill line. And then, so you can either, what does it say? You can either spoon it or sip it. So just slightly below the sip line, that's the most convenient. And then in the package, I think this is from Sam's Club, it comes with the 2 flavors, and it works out really well because my husband likes this one and I like this one. I like them both, but I like this one better. So yeah, I'm gonna make this up.
Doing these have been so incredibly helpful, and so my husband and I, thankfully, we like the different flavors, but I like them both. But you know, it's kind of nice because it's not just me. I'm not just prepping for me. I've got a family to take care of as well. Thankfully, my son has a well-balanced diet at his school.
Really well.
But I found mixing this instead of shaking it is better because it gets on the lid here, and then the dry pieces are up in the top when you go to drink it. So mix it up nice and well with a spoon, and then put the lids on, and then I end up throwing it in the fridge overnight. Obviously cannot have it sit out because it's got that milk. You could also try it with less milk and just spoon it if you don't like drinking it and would rather do it that way.
I'm just putting on some makeup and getting ready to run out. There he is. Nothing like a little morning YouTube shock for you.
As you can see, we're starting our morning super early. We have to leave the house by 5 o'clock typically. And then Honolulu, we're able to beat the traffic, but Honolulu is known for bad traffic in the morning, like during workflow times. That was us picking up our order. So one of our vendors, we pick them up just because it's easier than having them come through a secure building, because we are in a federal building. So then we have, you see like Monday morning, tons of stuff. Of course, we got teddy bear and Emmett's stuff is so cute. But yeah, we have our parking and then get our steps in walking over, and a lot of the stuff that we do for our store, we also have to be super planned and diligent and responsible. So I feel like we have a lot of major things going on. At the end of the day, part of being an entrepreneur is you can't just turn off your brain. There's orders to place, there's things to do, there's just always something to kind of think about. It's not like clocking out and then I go home and don't think about it, or have to plan or answer an email or find something that is in addition to what I'm doing on the daily. That is one of the big challenges I had with getting back in shape, because I had a baby, so I had to learn how to be a mom, and then at the same time I was pregnant for him while I was doing some of the classes and getting licensed, and then I opened my store after I had him, so there was a big learning curve for me with a lot of different things. It was just a big growth area for my life, and it was God's timing, because if I would have looked back and said, let's have a baby and open a store at the same time, I would have been like, no way, there's no way I could possibly do that. So I'm just so grateful that we went forward and just did it. This has been a wonderful journey.
All right. All right, this guy. This is the time of day that I get really tired. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Okay, I'm up.
This looked like planking again.
That's what it felt like. This thing actually goes down all the way so you can sleep on it. And then it's like, ooh, look at this. We got Emmett's breakfast all over it, but you know. Hey. So nice. Now I want to take a real nap. Working hard, hardly working.
What?
We're both losing it. We're both tired. This is the problem. This is why we spent so long eating junk, because we don't sleep. And what else? Any other excuses? We're getting rid of our excuses, so what else we got? It's easy, convenient.
Yeah.
Gotta be healthy. We gotta do it. We're doing it, actually. We're actually doing it. We've been doing it for a while, so we're doing it. I'm so sleepy. So this is the problem. This is one of the problems, is that when you're really tired and you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't even do anything. Like, so new mom, you're not sleeping, or, you know, your job, whatever you have going on. And then, you know, cause it's getting ready for work. There's so much, I don't even want to explain my schedule, but basically I get up at 4. I'm not going to get up at 3 when I go to bed at 11 to get the cardio in. So it's like, that doesn't work for me. So just trying to figure out like times that work best, getting in a lot of steps throughout the day, clean up the nutrition. That's what the big one. Because the thing is, when you're tired, you're just like, I don't care. Like, you're so tired, you know. And if you've had a baby or you've been to those like levels of exhaustion, not for a day, for months and years on end, then you understand like the struggle is real. Like, it's one thing when you're feeling good and you slept and whatever else, because you do need the sleep for your health too. But yeah, this is just part of the struggle, and I just want to be super real about it. That's just part of it. It's just part of what it was. And this is a season. I'm still laying back, but this is a season. So we will get beyond it. We will be sleeping again more. And yeah, we'll just steward the season that God gave us and just be grateful for it, and find ways, like become an expert problem solver. That's what I have to do. Like, okay, yes, I can't get up in the morning like I used to do. Like, basically everything I used to do, I have to do it different now. So I feel like I'm relearning everything. So we're doing it together. But I'm gonna be even better and more prepared. So in the future, if I can, you know, I am blessed with another baby, maybe it won't take me 3 years. I'm not trying to do the whole balance bath. I just want to live healthy. Like, it's not, yes, everyone wants to have a nice body, but like, yeah, it's not about that. It's really just about being healthy and having those habits that the health, like the body is like the healthy side effect. So, okay, I got more work to do, but I just wanted to check in. Steve, we did it. Okay, so got an apple and a Glenwood teriyaki beef stick, 180 calories, and 13 grams of protein for the beef stick, and then I don't know for the apple, but yeah. On our way home. Our commute. Are you tired?
Pretty tired.
Beautiful Hawaii traffic. Am I a passenger princess? Do you want me to drive so that you can sleep?
I'm sleeping hard.
Are you sleeping now?
I'm almost sleeping.
Steven, wake up. Okay, just getting started.
For this cardio session, I did incline 3, speed 3 for 60 minutes total.
Okay, so this is just like dried hair from, I washed it last time, it was dirty, but this is just dry, like air dry hair. So now I'm going to style it. I actually have to get it wet again because I'm going to use air blow drying styler, and yeah, I'll show you the after. And this is after. I kind of brushed it out. It's gonna fall a little bit. I don't put product in it. I'm just gonna let it be curly. It'll hold the curls, and then when I go to work, it'll be back in a ponytail. And yeah, so now it will have like, it's like obviously very curly now, but it will just be like kind of wavy later, and then I can just like wear this hairstyle out for a little while. Okay, let's see. All right, I'm gonna set this up. I'm blind, so it's like really hard to see where I'm putting things though, so let me check. I gotta pause. In here, I'm blind, so I have to do this like 7 times just to see. Okay, one was cutting off my head a bit. Let's check this one. You guys are at BTS with me. I'm climbing on the counter, literally, hold on.
Okay, let's try it. Also, BTS, the vlog is just like 100% BTS, so. Okay, grocery haul time. I'm gonna kind of rapid fire because some of these are temperature controlled and I just have them out so I can grab them. I wanna get them back in the fridge really quick and I don't wanna take up a ton of your time. I know that can be kind of boring, but you wanna know what foods to buy. So these are things, most of these things are Costco or Sam's Club. I wanna say Sam's Club more because we can get the delivery to our house. I'm all about saving time and being super like as efficient and like, I would say lazy girl, but like busy girl style. Like I just gotta get it done. So one of the things with that is these pre-made chicken breasts. Let's see, Ooh, okay, don't fall. These pre-made chicken breasts, they come like that, already done up. I've been dicing those up and then I've been using my lettuce here, just like already washed and cut and everything super fast. I will do, in the last video I showed you, it's like a salad I like with, I'll chop up the chicken, the salad, chop up, I will get eggs. I don't have them, but I buy eggs. You can also buy egg whites. I haven't been doing egg whites right now, but like when I'd be in bodybuilding prep, doing egg whites all the time. So I'll get more of those because I know there's like a lot of recipes and things you can do with the egg white. Then I would hard boil the eggs, some of them, and I would dice one up and then put it on top. So it would be chicken, hard boiled egg. I'd put a little everything with the bagel seasoning because I liked that crunch. It tasted really good. And then I put a fat-free Italian dressing on. So for another protein, there's two of these types. This is the fajita Angus beef, and then there's a fajita chicken. So these are already pre-cooked and seasoned. So those are really good with rice or sweet potatoes. Hold on. Or I got a bag of sweet potatoes too. I try to center my food around protein. So, okay, what's my protein source? And then what am I gonna eat with it? So, is it gonna be a carb? Typically, either I would do like a jasmine rice or a sweet potato. They did have these bins of diced potatoes that were seasoned that I could just like either throw in the oven or microwave. I did those for a few weeks and love them. They just didn't have it this last week. Also, not pictured here or not here, it's out in my garage freezer, big bags of vegetables that I can just microwave. Anything like that that's super fast and easy. Oh, I love frozen vegetables, those are the best. I don't know if you guys can see back here, but I've got a ton of these Kernel seasons. So this is like a popcorn topper, but this one's a garlic parmesan, and I actually put these on things like vegetables. I haven't opened all of them. I just recently got them because I used to do this a lot. It just adds a little flavor to like rice or potatoes or whatever. But yeah, so I do the Kernel seasons mixes. It used to be a big hack of mine, and then now I recently brought it back because I used to love it. And I just put some on some rice last night, and I was like, am I weird? I'm kind of embarrassed, or like I don't know about sharing it because things that I think are so good and taste so good, people might think it's gross, but I really like it. I think it's way better than plain, and it's already seasoned. But anyways, in another video I'll do like maybe some meals or meal prep, but this is just the grocery haul, so just some things. And then you guys obviously eat and know like what you like, so you can take some of these products and add it to your routine as well. Then I got these overnight oats overnight. I'll eventually be making my own. It's just, again, I just needed to get something that was easy. And I used this almond milk, almond breeze. I think it's the vanilla flavor. Okay, so, ooh, I love these Quest chips. This one is spicy. This one is, what is the flavor? I don't know if I can see it. I have a visual impairment, so I can't really read packaging so well, so I have to take my phone and take a picture and zoom in, but these are really good if you want that chip flavor. These are protein chips. And then this is from Sam's Club, I think, yes. And this is my favorite salsa, cilantro. Oh, I love it, and you can add it onto so many things. Salsa is so good. The chip, the last time I did it, one of the chip bags, were like the chips were really thin. I don't know if they're normally that thin, so it was breaking a lot while I was eating it, but still really good. For another snack, I will do like the Light and Fit for like a grab and go. And then I found a, this was at Sam's Club too, I think, protein granola, just to add like a little crunch. This actually has helped me with like my cravings, because I'm like, oh, I really want chocolate. I know this isn't chocolate, but I want something sweet or something at night. It's always at night. This, if I sit there and like watch a YouTube video or something, whatever I'm sitting down watching,
This I really, really like. Grapes. I'm gonna do a frozen grape recipe. I'm not sure if it'll be in this video or the next video, but that's coming up. I'm so excited. We tried, like we did a test batch of these. This is really good at night too. Like cottage cheese, love it or hate it. This stuff is really good too. You can use this in so many recipes as replacements for things. Vanilla, zero sugar Chobani yogurt. Just got a regular Greek yogurt as a base, again, to like supplement for like a sour cream or different things, a lot of recipe based things. And then I did find, I was using packets, but I did get like a ranch seasoning, and I made my own vegetable dip with Greek yogurt and some ranch seasoning. One of my favorite snacks, like for crunchy, is like some sort of veggie and then the dip. So I really like that, because then I'm not doing like the super fatty, like vegetable dip that they have at the store. So it's protein and it's Greek yogurt, and so that's really good. And then I think I showed you guys this in the last video too. If you're new here, you're like, hey, I didn't see the last one. In my Baby to Buff playlist, so it's the last video I posted, but these are my absolute obsession. This is from Walmart, but this is carbonated, super carbonated. So it's a flavored water, but it reminds me of more of like a soda. Like it's not, like if you don't like a LaCroix, or I still kind of like those too, but they're a lot more muted flavors. These are full, like these have a lot of flavor and they're really good, and it's a lot, you know, and they're pretty like cheap. And so I'll just pour this over ice and have this with whatever I'm eating. I think this is like the main stuff of like my grocery haul. So I'm trying to make sure I do have some lean ground beef that's frozen. And then I have some other grab and go. I'm trying to think of like proteins that I have. This is like a pretty good cover. Again, right now, like normally I'd like to do things that I can make, but having things like this has been an absolute game changer. That has been so helpful. Busy moms, we have no time, you know, let alone time for ourselves, but we have very little time. So we gotta be creative. We gotta get all this stuff. And it's just finding those little hacks and things that work. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up. I'm still really on my journey here. That's just what I'm trying to share with you guys. So if you guys have easy things that you can get from like a Sam's Club, Costco, Walmart, something that doesn't take a million years, that has helped you hit your goals, it's good for you, it's delicious, anything that's like a hack, like can you leave it in the comments for me? And then check the comments, because maybe there's something. That's where I learn a lot of stuff too, is from people in our community in the comments. But yes, I'm still gonna build off of this and keep trying to learn and adding to it. But this, I'm a creature of habit. It has really helped me to just have stuff and just grab and go. And then as I continue and as I figure out my way through this, maybe I can add some more creativity and some spice, again, some recipes, which I've done here and there, but I'll do on this series as well, because this is lifestyle, you guys. Right now, the phase of life I'm in, the season I'm in, is I have to just make things work. The problem is before I was trying to do things the old way. So now I have to make it work for me and my family and my lifestyle and my business. And we have to live healthy. So we're doing it again. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video.
Savannah.